Good morning, boys. It's Monday, 19th April 2021, and we are doing grammar. We are doing a new part of speech. We are doing today conjunction. What are conjunctions? Conjunctions are words that are used to join words and sentences. So we use conjunctions to join words or sentences. All right? And some of the conjunctions that we use are words like for, and, but, or, yet, so, no. Those are some of the conjunctions. Let's look at it. Let's see how we could join two words with using conjunctions. We can say Tom and Mary. All right? Tom and Mary. We could also say Tom or Mary. All right? We could either, if we use the word neither, we wouldn't use or, we would use no. Neither Tom nor Mary. So you see how we use or, we use and we use no to join Tom and Mary. Now we're going to look at how we use some of these conjunctions to join sentences. Right, I did the first one for you, and we do the rest together. Let's look at the first sentence. She didn't speak to anyone, and no one spoke to her. You see, you use and to join these two sentences. We have she didn't speak to anyone, no one spoke to her. We use the conjunction and to join these two sentences. Let's look at the next one. They rushed to the cinema, something they were late. They rushed to the cinema, something they were late. For they were late, nor they were late, and they were late, but they were late. So they were late, and they were late, or they were late. They ran to the cinema. They rushed to the cinema. What conjunction could you use? We could say, but they were late. They rushed to the cinema, but. Right? So they rushed to the cinema, but they were late, right? I will go shopping, something. I will go to church. What conjunction we use? I will go shopping, for I will go to church, no I will go to church, and I will go to church. But I will go to church, so I will go to church, and I will go to church, or I will go to church. I will go shopping, or I will go to church. I will go shopping, and I will go to church. So you could use either or. If the person is telling you that they're doing one or the other, I will go to church, or I will go shopping, or I will go to church. Or if they're going to do both of them, they'll say, I will go shopping and I will go to church. So that means they're doing both. So we can use either and. If the person is doing both, I will go to church and I will go shopping and I will go to church. The person is doing both things. Now if the person is just choosing one or the other, the person will say, I will go shopping or I will go to church. So you see, you could use either and or in that sentence. So that sentence we could use the conjunctions or and, but it would make the sentence make a little different. If you're doing both things, you would use and. I am going shopping and I will go to church. I will go shopping or I will go to church. Or means I'm doing one or the other, and mean I'm doing both of them. Next one. I was hungry, something I made a sandwich. I was hungry and so I made a sandwich. I was hungry, so I made a sandwich. It wouldn't be for, it wouldn't be no. So I made a sandwich. So I was hungry and so I made a sandwich. Let's look at the next one. You should not be rude nor late for class. You should not be rude or late for class. You should not be rude or late for class. All right? You should not be rude for late for class, no, nor late for class and late for class. You should not be rude and late. You could also say you could not be rude and late for class. Right? So you tell the person you can't be rude and you can't be late for class. Or you tell the person you can't be rude or late for class. So you see you could use or and again. Alright? Let's look at the next one. We eagerly something him to give us the news. We eagerly right. We eagerly waited something him give us the news. We eagerly waited for him to give us the news. Nor him and him, but him, so him and him or him. We eagerly waited for him to give us the news. So we use for here. Let's look at the next one. Neither you nor I. And let me say neither, you don't use or, we use neither you nor I will be allowed to go. Alright, so let's put in those now and look at it and read the sentences. So let's go. Let's start from the top. She didn't speak to anyone and no one spoke to us. The conjunction here is and that join these two. They rushed to the cinema, but they were late. But join these two sentences. I will go shopping and I will go to church, or I will go shopping or I will go to church. And if I'm doing both, or if I'm choosing one or the other. All right? I was hungry, so I made a sandwich. I was hungry, so I made a sandwich. You should not be rude or late for class. So he's saying you should not be rude or you should not be late for class. And he's saying you should not be rude and late for class. So he's saying you shouldn't be rude and you shouldn't be late. So one is saying you shouldn't be late or you shouldn't be rude or you shouldn't be late. The next one is saying you shouldn't be rude and you shouldn't be late. Right? We eagerly waited for him to give us the news. We eagerly waited for him to give us the news. Right? And then we say neither, we'll use no. Neither you nor I will be allowed to go. Alright, so that is what we're doing today. We are using conjunction to join sentences and words or phrases. Alright? Good day, boys. I'll be sending some of this we're doing this in the Google Classroom today.